A good day to everyone. My name is Tal Raj and my matrix number is DE220110. And I'm going to do the demonstration video for the Lab 2 Part 1. So basically, we've gotten this high level programming from the lab sheet as well. So as per the instruction, we have copied, pasted over here in the program source input. And then once we have copied it, and then we should go to the option setting and then make sure that the generate program code is ticked, and then go to the optimize tab and then make sure to click the enable optimizer and remove redundant code over here. Then you can go to the compile and click compile over here. Then after you click compile, it will go through some processes. It will check, and then it will be show that it is successfully completed over here. Once it's successfully completed, the program code would be pop up here in the program code output. So let me explain you to the main program. So as you can see here, this is the while true when this is the main program out here, and others are interrupts. Okay. So the main coding over here, what it says that move data 1 to R02 and then jump to code address 74 if the value is 1. If not, if the value is 0, if the value is 0, it will go to the jump address 60, which is here again, so that the R0 will change back to 1, whatever that it is. So here in JZR74, what it means is that if the R02 is 1, it will jump to the code number 74, which is HLT, which is stop simulation. If other than 1 means this code would be active at JMP60, which is it will go back to the address 60060, which is change the R0 to 1. So let me explain you to the first interruption. First interruption is that it will move data number 6 to the R02, and then it will the output of the data will be in the memory location out there. So for an instance, the R2, which is 1 just now from the main program, it will change to value number 6. And then the output will be pop up in our input output display out there. And then it will return IRET means is that it will return back to the main program. So when it returns to the main program, the R02, which is 6, will change back to 1 again. And then if the interrupt number 2 is that the same as interrupt 1, but the value is 26 here. So when the interrupt is triggered, the interrupt 2 is triggered, the value will, or in the R02 would change to 26 for an instance before, and then the output will be displayed in the input and output, and then it will return back to the main program so that it can change back to 1. Same goes to the interrupt number 3, which is to change the data to 46 in the R02. And then it will show up an output in the input outputs display, and then it will return back to the main program again. So as for the starting address for the interruptions, you can see over here, which is the show subroutine list. So as you can see, the starting address is 0, 20, and 40. So that's all for the compiler over here. And then if you want to load this into our CPU, you should just click this load in memory here in the assembly code sections. So if you load it up, it will pop up over here. So now I'm going to go do the demonstrations for the lab itself. So if you click the interrupts, you can see the interrupt 1, 0, interrupt 2, 20, and then interrupt 3 is 40, 0, 20, 40 as just now. And then I'll open up the input output tab as well so that you can see. So make sure we reset the program. And then if you can see it, this red color thing should be in the main program only. It should start from the main program itself. So once I've reset, I'll make sure it runs. If I click run, as you can see here, the value of R02 is 1. So let me trigger out the interrupt number 1. As you can see here, once I triggered the interrupt 1, the R02 changed into 6 for an instance. It changed to data number 6 for an instance. And then if you noticed here, you could have seen that it goes up here which is move number 6 to R02, output, and then return, and it return back to the original main program over here, and then change back the R02 back to 1. So, and then it displays its output. This is interrupt 1 in the input output console. So let me do that again with the interrupt number 4. So once I triggered, it changes to 26, as you can see here. And then it shows up an output display over here. And then it goes back to the main program. And then let me show it for the trigger number 3 here. So once I triggered, it goes up here, changes the R0 to 46. And then it goes to the IRET and returns back to the main program over here. And you can see the output display over here. This is interrupt number 5 over here. So that's all for me. Thank you.